Hello and welcome back to your Fun with English lesson. I hope you have been revising all your lessons well. This week we are about to learn something completely new. So I hope you're ready for class. Today we are learning about anagrams. What is an anagram? An anagram is a play on words created by rearranging letters of the original word to make a new word or phrase. Anagram examples can be funny and witty, and they often end in hilarious results. It does sound interesting, doesn't it? So, are we ready to learn more about anagrams now? Let us now have a look at a few examples. The first two words in this list are three-letter words. Tar and rat have the same letters, but can you see? The words and meanings are completely different. Same goes for arc and car. A-R-C, C-A-R. So, can you think of more words which can be rearranged to form new words? Look here. We have elbow and below, state and taste, dusty and study, night and thing. But do you know what is more interesting, children? There are a few words and phrases which make more meaning. That is, the anagrams have a hidden meaning. Like in this case, the letters of the word dormitory can be rearranged to form dirty room. Do you think that makes sense? Do you find dormitories dirty? Maybe sometimes they are. Look here, listen, and silent also have the same letters. And don't you find that uncanny? You have to be silent in order to listen. An astronomer can also be called a moon starer, isn't it? And mind you, these are anagrams. It's the same letters in both the words or phrases. The eyes can be rearranged to form they see. 11 plus 2 is equal to 12 plus 1. Yes, this fact is also mathematically correct. Can you add up and see how much is 11 plus 2? Right, 13. And so is 12 plus 1. Isn't that amazing? Now would you like to try a few of your own? Let's see if you can find out what are the right words to these anagrams. Given here is a list of words related to the spring season, but they are all jumbled up, isn't it? Can you make sense of any of these words? Drips, thatch, nickpick, salve, bartib, owl surf, vent adore, real gills. I'm pretty sure you must have not heard these words up until now. But the question is, will you be able to unjumble them to form the correct words that relate to the spring season? Let me give you some time to think then. Could you guess the answers? Well, here they are. The first one is birds, and birds hatch from eggs. So that is our second word, hatch. And what about going out during spring? Where do you go? What do you do? Yes, we go for picnics. So the third word is picnic. And what do you see during spring? Why? Leaves and flowers, and certain small creatures like the rabbit. So, going out during spring would also bring a lot of adventure. But we should be careful because spring also brings allergies. So, children, did you get these words? If not, don't you worry. A little bit of practice will soon get you solving all the anagrams all by yourself. Here are a few more words related to the spring season, but I will tell you something. These are going to be even more difficult to solve because these are words in themselves. So, here they go. What? Charm, tense, pond rose. So, do you think you will be able to solve these anagrams? Yes, take your time to think. So, what do you think? Were these more difficult? Were you able to solve these? The first word was thaw. In colder countries, we wait for the spring season so that the ice and snow thaws. Next, we have the month in which spring is seen. Yes, March. And we very well know that birds and bees are seen during spring. But where do these birds lay their eggs? Yes, in their nest. And a very famous flower seen during the spring is the snowdrop. So, did you guess these? If you did, you are becoming quite the expert at anagrams. But this is just not it. I have more things for you to practice. I know that you have been introduced to AGE words in your English class. So can you arrange these into words that end with AGE? And yes, you do have an advantage here since you know the word endings. So three of your letters are already gone. The rest of the letters will give you the word itself. Here we have creek wag, sap sage, rat goes, God say, center page, and gauge hour. Yes, yes, you will get your time to think. So, having taken your time, could you guess the words? The first one was wreckage, and the second one is passage. What do you think? What is the third one? Yes, it is storage. And the fourth one is dosage. The fifth one was tricky, wasn't it? It is percentage. And the last one is a word that you are acquainted with. We learned about it when we were learning about food and nutrition. Yes, it is roughage. So, what do you say, children? Have you revised your AGE words? And yes, you have been practicing anagrams as well. Now, here we have just the last few: tone, icon, my one, might, rohu, and scam the mate. So, could you guess which subject are these related to? Quickly, take out your copies and write down the answers. You're absolutely right. It is mathematics. Why? That is the last word in our list. And we have note, coin, money, time, and hour as the other words. Amazing work, children. I'd like to give you a few tips for solving anagrams. Write the letters of the word out in a circle rather than in a straight line. In this way, you are likely to get less confused. Write the anagram with consonants in one column and vowels in the other column. This helps you to see the likely distribution of vowels in the word as you move your eyes back and forth to create likely combinations. Write out the letters in the anagram in alphabetical order. This may help you to see new possibilities. As you know, we are observing the Road Safety Month. So you have to try and frame anagrams for words related to road safety and traffic rules. But children, tell me, why do we need to know about road safety? And do you think it is very important to follow these rules? Yes, it is not only about the road safety, it is about your safety.
Children, I am also sharing a link to an activity that you can try online. Do play the game and let us know how you like it.
So by the end of this lesson, I'm sure you are able to understand the usage of anagrams, use your logical analytical skills to solve anagrams, relate the jumbled words to the theme and topics taught.
And frame anagrams of your own.
Thank you so much, children. I hope you enjoyed the lesson and are planning to frame a lot many more anagrams on your own. All the best and do share your work with us. Take care, children, and have a nice day.